desires, I would be something better. Energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging. Feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit. To the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch. I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit. Hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss. I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot.
Perfect. Hello. Welcome to Right to Be Wednesday, everyone. How are you? I was in a little jamming session there. But how's everyone doing tonight? We're gonna just go ahead and start introducing my lovely co-host, Gwynna. That way. I always mix them up. Gwynna.
Hi, friends. I'm Gwynna at Gwynna the Winner. Screen is off because the child is awake tonight. I occasionally stream, I write books, and I give bad advice. That's it. Mia, down to you.
Never. You never.
She gives
Add
excellent
to the
advice.
bone advice.
I'm Nia the Vixen of Fiction all over the internet. I stream here on YouTube on Tuesday nights at 7:30, and you can also find me over on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays in the middle of the day if you want to get things done with productivity or hang out and chat with me. I have books. I write things. I'm a mom of four and a Loki mom, and I draw things too. That's me, Laura.
I love that intro. Okay.
I am Lord Nettles. I'm mostly about horror. I am in a conundrum.
Conundrum.
Does your conundrum have a question for the night that I can pose? I have one, but no. Here's another one. You think on that for a second. Hi, I'm JC. Here on my channel, I have lots of videos, and I have some books that you could, maybe read if you'd like. And yeah, we're gonna go through the chat. And first, here was Shannon. Hello, made friends with the like button. Visiting a friend's channel tonight for writing sprints and writer chats, but I'll keep you up for watch time. Thank you, Shannon. I hope everyone having a wonderful night. To which I said thank you, and I told her to drop the link for her friend's stream, and it's Jared at right now. That's the link in the chat if anyone wants to pop over and say hello. Don't forget to come back though, or at least leave me up. Just a thought. But yes, go say hello, and yeah, that's it. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Oh yeah, I finished my revisions this morning, by the way, in case anyone wants to know.
Yay! You didn't lead with that?
Hi, Randy. Oh no, it's not no biggie.
Randy, my chaos queen.
Becca. Yes, Randy. Start the chaos. Let the chaos begin. Hi, Andy. Boop the like button. Thank you for booping the like button. Elise, I was just thinking, I was like, did I miss Elise? Did I not get a notification from Twitch? And then I saw it. I was like, no, you did not stream today. I hope everything's okay. But I thought I had missed your stream. And I was like, wait a minute. No. Hi, Alice. Hello. Thank you, Becca. I know I didn't read with that, Laura. I'm sorry. I should have. I told Gwynna.
Yeah. I was excited. I'm so excited for you. I wish I was done with revisions.
You'll be both.
I would be excited if I didn't know that edits are coming. The editing part is not done. But I'm gonna let it sit for a month and work on some other things, and then edit in March. Randy says, "I guess I'm back on the clock as the government is." Well, no, not if it feels like that, Randy. No.
You excel. You'll get a bonus.
We are not like the new administration. We will not force you to do things you don't want to do. Anyway, I'm sorry. My bad. Computer broke. I've been working on since this. I'm working on it since this morning. Also eating ice cream, so I don't kill the computer. Please don't kill the computer.
I've heard murder is frowned upon.
This is the third time today I've talked about killing computers, which, you know, I mean, like, it's strange that it's happened 3 times in one day, though it's not a strange topic.
It's a lot of nickels.
We think that that's what we want to do, but then when the computer is dead and we have no backup or recourse, then we regret things. So let's not kill the computers. Let's just try to fix them. Calm down. Talk to it nicely. I tell my daughter all the time. The computer knows when you're talking to it meanly. It does not like that. Just saying.
When you have to do a sacrifice to the internet gods.
What are we sacrificing?
It depends.
Oh no, I'm scared, Laura. Is the bonus pizza party management? I am not management. Aren't you management? Aren't you a form of management, Randy?
You're above management, Randy. You're the queen.
We see you as management here. What do you mean?
Randy, you're allowed a pizza party anytime you want. That's part of being queen.
Mm-hmm. You manage the chat. What do you mean, man? You're not management. My internet will be out. That can operate the computer until next week. Maybe some of my streams will be. Oh no! Unfortunately, because I was looking for your streams too. I'm used to the notification for your streams going off when I get ready to go to bed hours. So I haven't been hearing them for the last couple of months. Like, that's strange. Yes, management.
Randy, you are not just management. You are the figurehead that actually does stuff.
Yes, because there's a difference.
Randy, you get to define policy. Okay, you get to set the standards of our behavior. Anything, we're management.
I love that. So what's the conundrum, Laura? Would you prefer to leave that until later? I don't know.
I don't know.
The
It's not a
figurehead.
conundrum.
So you
I
mean
don't
the
know.
scapegoat? So you mean the scapegoat? I mean, that is kind of what the figurehead.
No, Roy is the scapegoat for the spicy manga. Remember?
No, we will not. You are not our scapegoat, Randy. We treat you better than that. I hope you think we treat you better than that.
I think the next step for me for revision is to sit down and make a list of everything that I like from draft 1 so that I know what I want to keep. Because most of it seems to be going out the window. So it's like, what do I like that I want to make sure is woven into the next iteration? So,
have you figured out the overarching plot yet? Like, because it's a 3-book series, so you don't.
It was. I don't know what it is now.
Laura,
so are you not doing a series anymore?
No, it's still doing a series. At least 2 books.
What did you say, Gwen? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I've talked over both you and my child. I asked what Laura, what did your beta readers say that they liked and disliked? Like, what was the general consensus of that feedback? Did you get any repeated feedback that you know you need to work on, or repeated feedback that you know you need to keep?
Repeated feedback of what I need to work on for sure. And let's see. Let's see.
I know you're hard on yourself, but certainly they came up with some things that you can pat yourself on the back for.
In all caps, they said this does not suck. So that was nice.
Aw.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait, what?
My question was, does this suck? Is this just imposter syndrome? Please help.
Okay. So now I get that. Thank you for the context. I needed context because I'm like,
I was going to fight someone.
Because I've read
Right?
a lot of what you wrote, and I'm like, they had to find something they liked. I liked a
I'm
lot.
like, I agree this does not suck, but I would say that not that this does not suck. I'm like, this is
But
pretty
given
good.
that was Laura's
Especially
actual
for our first
question,
That
draft.
was my actual question.
If it's the actual question, that makes sense.
So it's like I have a saggy middle problem where the main character is damseled and distressed for a lot of the middle of the book. And also it seems like every time they make progress, I throw more wrenches, and so it seems like it's back to the status quo. So you don't see forward momentum. So I need to fix that for sure. But it's like world building questions, and it's like, shoot dang.
Yeah.
I need to actually world build this sucker.
With the damsel in distress thing, okay, is there, I know that you said, because I only read a certain section because we were working on something else for the story. So when the character gets damseled in distress, is this the part where I don't remember, did you say that one part of the story goes mostly into the other character's POV? Okay, can we give the character who seems to be damseled in distress, is it because we don't have their POV? Can they be doing things that are causing growth and fighting back and actually fighting for their rescue that we haven't seen that you can tell us?
We do have some of that. We have them literally biting the bones out of the back of their hands so they can use them as lockpicks. So like they're trying to get out. They do get out part way and then get rescued the rest of the way. So like they meet in the middle.
I love you, Laura. I'm sorry. It was just seeing you say that and then seeing JC's reaction to that just reiterated how much I love that.
It had just reset itself after being like nailed to the ground. But yeah.
I
So
don't remember that torture scene. I remember reading a couple of the torture scenes you wrote. I do not remember that one. But okay.
It's a widening stake, so that when you have to slide it up to get your hands off of it, it's widening.
Making it worse.
It's so fun for me. Anyway, yeah. So like they are doing some things, but it completely derails the plot line, so that now it's save the main character instead of work towards the main plot. And so it's like, okay, we spend, I don't know, 8-10 chapters trying to de-damselify my main character. So, yeah, it's like...
It sounds like they're, because damsel in distress, it's a trope for a reason, right? It does work. It's just that in the moment, even though you're not working towards the external conflict, it's the internal conflict that drives those scenes. Chill out, my God.
Yeah.
So it sounds like what you really need to do is go back and add scenic tension internally to make those scenes work and to feel like the character is moving towards their own growth and their own change inside themselves, even if they're completely still, even if they can't get out.
Yeah, but the problem is also they get damseled 3 times in a row.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, JC.
Okay, yeah. And Go ahead.
I also feel like, okay, I know you're not big on like plotting things out, like the outlining process, and this is not me telling you to outline, but I do feel like you need to know where your overall end goal is. Like, it's a series. Where are we ending up? Because then I feel like you can map out better how they get there if you know where you're going. That's all.
I'm going to attempt to outline again this book, so we'll see how.
One thing,
and remember, a lot of times heist stories, they work because when you have a series and there's heists and kidnappings, they work as long as we don't want to, okay, there's one story and there's a big complaint about this story and it's very popular. It was supposed to get made into a TV show. I think it's still going to happen. But one of the complaints is that there were never any victories. Like every battle, like we never felt any relief. There's never a chance to celebrate. Every time it looked like they could possibly win, boom, there something. I mean, every single time. Like I'm like, we can't get one victory. We're in book 2 now, and it's the same thing, and it's just it gets where you get weary of it. Like you want at some point, even at the end of the first book, I'm like, we're not even at a victory. Here, there's like never any how is anyone still alive at this point? You know what I mean? I'm just like, these are the biggest freaking losers. I don't even want to root for you guys anymore. Can you not win anything? You know, and it's so frustrating. It's a very popular book though, but this book literally they stopped and it's not been updated after book 2 for a long time after it got picked up to possibly be a series because we got fatigued. I'm just saying that. So it happens, but then there are other heist stories that do it right because we just need some victories and we need a minute to sit in the victory before you just slam us again. Which is why some books people rave about them, and then other books it's good, the writing's good, the characters are good, and then you realize we're at the end of book 2, they've won nothing.
Nia, my question.
I love my fantasy series, but come on. We need some victories here. Come on.
You're not going to tell me what it is?
No.
Don't
want to slander it publicly.
I don't. And it's
okay. Well, can you put it in the private chat? Because I just want to know what the story is. I was like, never heard about this controversy. Like, where am I? I mean, I know I live in a bubble, but
okay. Also,
hold on, real quick. I wanted Alice says I have 6 more chapters to revise in this historical romance, and then I'm going to let it sit and move to Project Beacon. Yay!
I read that as Project Bacon.
You got
it. I mean, Bacon. Yeah.
Also, Eva, hello.
Welcome home, Eva.
Yeah. Now, what were you going to say, Laura? Before
So I went a little ham with giving the vampire abilities, like baseline abilities. Project Vegan. Vegan, bacon, you know, whatever. Beacon is what it's supposed to be.
Did I say? Maybe I said it wrong.
No, you said it right.
Okay.
People are hearing what's on our mind. That's all.
We're hearing food, so apparently everyone is as hungry as I am.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of these abilities seem too convenient. And so it's like they have all these convenient abilities, but they still don't make progress. It's like, dang it. Wow. So it's like I need to be able to world build and be like, okay, I'm reining it down so that they have these baseline abilities, and then these are the bloodline abilities, and then this is how they can grow in those abilities throughout the book and the series, so that they actually aren't stagnant. And then I also, like, one of the comments was the portals seem too convenient to like just like go from one place to the next place to the next place, and it's just like bang 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 bang, get stuff going without time to like breathe. And it's like, well, if I constrict the world building so it's not over all these different countries, then I won't have the portal issue.
Randy, remember, you can always make it seem like they made it out okay before you stab the knife back in. I want to reference a series that does it, but it's massive swoop.
Okay, well, I have a scene kind of like that in here.
I'm reading it. Probably not going to.
So Victor and Hadrian go through a portal to get out, and Hadrian is being a stupid head and turns around and does the double burrs as he goes through the portal and gets stabbed. So it's like, yeah, with a cursed object.
In the book series that I'll probably die before I finish, the one with 30 books that I have only, outlined. There are portals regularly between worlds.
Mhm.
However, the drawback to that is what's called portal sickness, where if you're not part of this cult that worships this specific god, you get portal sickness crossing from world to world, and it makes you just violently ill. So if portals are convenient, you can keep them, but you should give them a drawback so that at the very least they're facing another hardship at the cost of that convenience.
Right.
Maybe it depletes their magic or something, or depletes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Also-
it weakens them somehow if they.
Yeah. For those of us who love portals, we love that when the portal is not so easy. With the Wheel of Time, there are portals, but not only is it hard to get into the portal, but once you get into the portal, go through it, it's not an easy thing to get through. Because there are dangers. You do one little thing, you're dead. So you actually have to get through the portal. In the sci-fi that I'm writing, there's portals because we have black holes and we have wormholes and things, but they're very, very rare and they're very, very dangerous. And sometimes they're only one way, and they're just incredibly rare. So it would be convenient for my people if they could just find a wormhole and pop right back home. But you want to use the fun thing, but just in your lore, make it a problem. Give us a reason why they can't just do it so easily. I mean, unless you have a world where we have perfected portal use and this is just how we get things done. You know what I mean? If that's not what you want, then just give us something and be consistent with it. We'll be good. The reader will be like, okay, we got this. This is
You also want to talk about how dangerous it is to cut things out just because they're convenient to the plot, right? So it sounds like what you really need to do is do more foreshadowing, right? Like you show that they have this power in a small way, and then later when that power comes in handy, the reader already knows about it, and it doesn't come off as oh, well, I'm sure glad
what is that called? What is that called?
Need exposition.
Yeah.
I need a lot more exposition because they're just pulling out these abilities in chapter 1, and it's like,
yeah, there's a
yeah, you gotta give explanation.
Yeah,
I guess you're right about world building.
This sounds like a conversation we will continue on the other side of the screen.
I think that is chat
Talking for almost a half an hour.
I'm supposed to class.
Which I love the conversation. Just when people they want to work. I'm just beta reading, so. But I do have a question. With January almost over, are you ready for February? What kind of goals are you setting up for next month? If you're setting up any at all, and then we'll talk more about Laura's conundrum because this is a fascinating conversation.
exactly, Randy.
We are writers, JC. If there's one thing we're good at, it's procrastinating. I know, but it's my job to, try to at least pretend that we're going to do the productivity and Chatty's a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, wait, I still have time traveling fantasy to write. Dang. Oh, there might be a portal involved in something I write in the future. Anyway, but
a portal to someone's cave of wonders.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
LMAO.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Laura. Laura, Nadia, Nettles. Anyway, going to press. I don't know what you're talking about. 3, 2, 1. Laura. Roy, get her under control.
He's too busy being adorable.
That was not at all what I had meant to do. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was,
Surprise. Way back.
hi, you're back. Um, I was just pressing things and things weren't pressing like they were supposed to be, and I was like, oh, okay. But we had a few people join us during that sprint. Dolores joined us. Hello, Dolores. Regina joined us. Hello, Regina. My voice. D came in, popping in to say hi and smack the like button. Have a great
Tiffany
show.
also showed up.
I know, but I popped Tiffany up when the sprint started, and I said
That's
hi verbally.
Okay.
Hi, Jocelyn. I would never forget Tiffany. How dare you suggest such a thing? Hi, Jocelyn. I would never.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Did I forget someone else?
The last comment.
Right, Elizabeth
okay.
just kind of.
She just came in. Okay, so I was like, wait, hi, Elizabeth. I was like, I did. Okay, how did y'all do during that sprint?
What'd you do,
I
Gwynna?
did surprisingly well. I not only got some spaghetti and strawberries in the child, got her favorite show up, got Tylenol in her, and wrote 100 words. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
thanks for 30 minutes. I feel pretty good about that.
Did she share her spaghetti and strawberries?
I made my own spaghetti and strawberries, if I'm being honest. She's in that grubby hands phase where I'm not sure where her fingers go when I'm not looking, so I don't
Yeah.
for her.
That phase where if they touch it, it's theirs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, here, you can have it. There
You
you go.
can just have it, please.
feel like
It's yours.
But I feel like they know that, which is why they do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
it's definitely if her hands have not been in my sight from the last time I washed her hands for her to the time food hits her hands, that food does not go near my mouth. I don't can't risk
I
it.
totally wholeheartedly understand.
It's just gross.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I did good. I did a Spanish course, and so I'm trying to do my homework for that now, so I can move on.
Nice. I did more brainstorming, and it was magnifico.
Magnificent.
And
Ooh, new word. Okay.
so I also started making a document of things that I like in my old draft.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I have 2 things listed. So progress. One of them is a single line of description, and one of them is a very domestic scene. So
Oh, domesticity. Love it.
it's when they're both sitting in the coffin and Hadrian is braiding Victor's hair, putting pearl pins in it.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
remember that scene. Okay.
I like that scene a lot.
It was cute. If it's the one I'm thinking, I remember correctly because my
Probably.
mind plays tricks on me sometimes. Oh, domesticity. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. What did I do? I don't know. I read some things. Yep, it texts some people. Yeah, that was about it. Um, Randy said I just continued into my comfort reread and got some pictures to add to my newsletter.
Nice.
Very, very nice. Alice said went and talked to Anna for a second. I also wrote and hold on. I wrote about 350 words in chapter 20 revisions.
Nice.
Okay, voice. It's not trying to stay with me. Victoria said wrote 212 words for this essay introduction. Very nice. Awesome. And Alice said, as a toddler mom, I understand whatever good she touches is now the child's
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or food. Sorry. Whatever food she touches, it's now hers. It's hers. It's all yours. That's cute. Yeah. The scene where they braid their hair is cute.
Yeah.
The cutesy little coffin scene trope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fair. There is a full-on mattress in the coffin.
Hold up. But is that a trope? The coffin? Domestic scene. Are we inventing a new trope now? Oh, Becca finished the chapter and started the next. Yay! How many more do you have for the day?
Please
How
don't
many
say
times?
3.
Yes, please don't say 3. I mean, we do have 2 more sprints, so you should be able to do it, but I'm hoping you can relax and chill for at least one of them. Have your romance equipment. Have your romance
Yeah,
is not
JC.
included the coffin scene trope? No.
Seriously, JC, you're missing out.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
It can be substituted for a sarcophagus scene, though.
3. She said
Becca.
3.
No! Becca!
You did, Becca. Oh boy.
Oh, Becca, you got this. I think we are inventing a trope, which I'm good with. Oh, okay. Coffin, no. Okay. There's Romeo and Juliet. What does that
That's
have to do with?
fair
Wait,
point.
I'm sorry.
And-
What does Romeo and Juliet have to do with the coffin makeout scene? I mean, they weren't making out. Sorry. They were being domesticated or whatever.
Domesticated? They had collars put on.
I'm saying all the,
With
I'm
phone
saying
numbers.
all the wrong words tonight.
Oh yeah, Romeo, they were in a crypt birthday, so close.
If found, please call this number.
I have, wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I have 6. What? I'm sorry.
6 coffin scenes?
I swear I can read. 6, including this one, but I'm working during the breaks. 6 chapters.
Probably chapters.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nah, but you need
Um,
6 coffin scenes there, Alice.
No. Thought you were angry.
JC pulled out the water bottle and went hiss, hiss.
I'm sorry. That just came out. I don't even.
Bad, Laura, bad.
No,
Domesticate
not
yourself.
no. I'm gonna move along now. Regina says, I thought you were aiming for 2 a day. You are blowing that goal out of the water. Yes, you are. Regina, I changed it to 4, but I'd be happy with 2. What version of Romeo and Juliet did you read in school that included domesticate? No, I was talking about domestication scenes as far as Laura's the scene with Hadrian and the braiding of the hair. That was a domestic. Never mind. I'm just gonna hush now. I'm just gonna read the comments like a good little girl. I mean, my vamp doesn't sleep in a coffin, but in the future, I could totally have one. Laura, I'm sure has some scenes with domestication in her writing somewhere, collars and everything.
I don't
no,
actually.
Laura.
I've never written one with a collar.
I missed the context. Ignore me.
Oh,
No, you're fine. It's me. I'm
A male
the problem.
corsetness, yes. But I don't think a collar.
Hi, Anna. How are you? Oh, it's vampires.
Yes, it's vampires.
I am shooketh, Laura. Shooketh. Hold on, I can add the extra ed. Shooketh. Collars scare me. Yeah, I don't
That's why
want
you put them
collars
on this. That's why you put them on other people, Dolores.
so you can scare them, so they can be scared. Love you, Anna. So they can be scared. Just okay.
Only good fun.
So the question was, I don't know what the question is. What is life? What is anything? Anyway,
42.
huh?
But
You said
What?
1 you said 42. You said
It's from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah,
It's the
Never.
meaning of life.
Never.
that's where the number 42 is the answer to
Oh,
everything in the
okay.
universe. Yeah.
gotcha. Where was I?
You're a 42.
Reading the
always,
question.
yeah, really quick. I always thought that you knew what that was because whenever we're in Kate's stream, you're one of the 42ers.
Oh no! I just I don't
You
really
just
know
like the
why.
number?
I know. I really don't know why I started choosing that number. I think someone else got me on board with choosing that number, and then it just sounded
Oh,
good.
so
We
someone
just always
convinced
chose the same number, but
Just
I
no.
go with the vibe.
that's why we're 40 tourists. But now you know.
Oh no, never, never saw it, read it. No. Anyway, what the question is: with January almost over, are you ready for February? What kind of goals are you setting for next month? And we did have some answers. They oh crap. Eva, I don't know if you're still here, but says we're doing a New Month's Eve party because I found the New Year's Eve party favorites after the New Year, and at times with Friday and the 100th day. Oh, that's my only plan. I like that plan. Can we restart the year? Because it's going. Victoria said I'm hosting a murder mystery party at the end of the month. So I need to get stuff ready for that. I'm
Nice.
sorry, what?
That's
I'm
I
cool.
need friends
murder
like
mystery party.
Victoria.
Just stop right there. I love that. Okay.
I need people
Also
like
to survive
Victoria in
school.
my neighborhood.
I know, right? Also to survive school and such. Yeah, school is. I always thought school was fun, but it's still depending on what subject you're taking. It's a struggle. Alice said finishing the revisions for EV, then moving on to Project Beacon. My
Bacon.
queer
Just kidding.
Beacon, queer
Vegan.
sci-fi romance. My queer sci-fi romance, which I can't wait. And dabbling into my small town romance and finishing up my short that Laura knows about for Beltane Off the Tube anthology, then moving on to my other horror serial series for my website, or to the rom com short for my. You got a lot going on in February. Wait, that's a lot. Wait, is that what you're finishing up, Bridget? That's February's goals, right? That's a lot, Alice. Brady said, am I ready for February? Do I want it to be February? Yes. Main goal is to finish second set and send it of out to betas so I can finally publish this gosh darn book. Yes, I'm here for that. Dolores said I am ready to start school in February. Yay!
Nice.
School! Yay! Becca said finish the rough draft. Just
Full
that
stop.
full stop. Just to finish. That's a good goal. You're almost there. Um, I can see what comments I missed. Virginia said I had my friend Lou over for a visit. I helped her pick out a doggy on the weekend. Oh, what a perfect gift, perfect fit. I gave her a crate and a soft cone and some treats and let Oliver get to know his cousins.
Oh,
That's so cute.
It's very cute. Oh,
this is the best weekend ever.
we got the collars, but they're not for me.
To be fair, the only collar in the
oh,
house is this one. Yeah.
oh boy, not for me. That is still scary. You know how much responsibility that is? Nope. 42, the meaning of life.
Mhm.
Is it? Oh,
Hi, Mama
hi,
Maggie.
Mama Maggie. Street Poppers Unite from Jenna's channel. Um, now,
Masculine.
what? Masculine person, thank you. And of course, it.
It's for my heartbreak scammer.
Are you going to finish that? Because I really need you to finish that. I really need you to finish that because
I
you
know.
left me hanging where you left me last time. So I'm just.
I
Matter of fact, let's send it over. Let me refresh my memory. um, Hi, it's the Mama Peggy. It is because I had carryover from January. Okay, fair. I am ready for February. My goals for this month were to get this quarter's 4 pre-sales uploaded, and I did that last night. Yay! Congratulations! No rest for the writers at all, JC. So many projects, so little time. Yeah, if only I could write as fast as Mama Maggie. That would be great. Hi, Morgan.
Morgan.
Oh, hello to Morgan. Laura's wicked. I know, right?
How far did I get into that book?
I mean, to be fair, you started it, Laura, but now I'm obsessed with corsets. I need you to finish that book.
When they show up on the reels and stuff of like, oh, they're just so good.
Matter of fact, can I just reread it until you get ready to work on it again? 'Cause,
Yeah.
great book. Great book.
Let's see.
You gotta send it now.
Well, no, I'm seeing how many words I got into it
Okay.
last time.
Because Laura's the kind of person that's like, I'm on it now.
No.
Well, what about you guys? What about you three? Do you have goals for February already lined up?
It's 17.5K.
Oh, wow.
Damn, Laura.
Right?
You got through all of Act 1, I bet.
Goals, Gwynna, goals.
I was like at the midpoint.
Oh, right. Sorry. Let me get back on track. I have goals from January I have yet to finish, but I do have impending goals for February, including starting a new job. So that'll be fun.
Yay! When do you start?
February 12th, though I might only work there for a month or two. Yeah, we're going to work there until my licensure comes in, and then we're going to see if they'll match the pay for the other job that I got quoted. And if they match the pay, stay with them. If they don't match the pay, I guess I'm hopping jobs after 2 months.
Is it an in-person job?
Yeah, so it's stretch provider with Massage Envy, which I've done before.
I love Massage Envy.
Oh, thanks. I'm damn good at it. And I really do like the brand. I really do enjoy it. That being said, I got quoted $45 an hour with a chiropractor, another city over. So if they, if they'll match that, then I'll stay with Massage Envy when my licensure comes in. But they probably won't. I know the brand. They're not going to go above 35 for any human being.
Yeah, 45 an hour is very hard to pass up. Don't blame you.
That's what I'm saying. I might only work there for 4 to 6 weeks, but
do they guarantee a certain number of hours? Like, do they have a minimum number of hours? Because I know it's like usually their appointments.
Yeah. So the chiropractor, the trade-off with working for the chiropractor is that Massage Envy will pay you for last-minute cancellations. The chiropractor will not. However, the chiropractor has got a backlog 6 weeks running for people clamoring for appointments. So I don't think I'm going to be missing too many. I am only going to be working 12 to 15 hours a week, though. Like me personally, I don't want to work full-time. I hate working full-time.
Yeah, that's perfect with the kiddo and everything.
Yeah.
And she's going to be, you got this, Gwynna. I'm excited for you.
Hey. So the goal next month is to start my new job.
Yeah. I'm liking everything I'm hearing. I love it.
Nia.
So my goal is to get back to moving as quickly as I need to be moving because next month starts gardening season. So on top of all of my writing things that I need to be doing, it's time for me to start planting things. I'm getting grapevines, so they're going to be a chore. So, and then getting my tomatoes seeded and peppers and all of that stuff. And I have to trim everything for the last trim before. So it's just a lot. It's a lot that I have to do for gardening season.
This song is going to be stuck in my head now. Grapevine. I can't sing right now. Heard it through the grapevine. Brownstone. Anyway, but
Dun, dun, dun.
I once scripted and led a flash mob to Heard It on the Grapevine.
No, wait a minute. What, are we not? I don't think we're thinking of the same song.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the old school grapevine song?
Yeah, old school Heard It Through the Grapevine, right?
Yeah.
No.
It was for a senior center.
Huh?
It was for a senior center. I did a flash mob with the senior center.
No, I'm thinking about the.
You're not thinking of old school. You're not thinking of old school.
Well, it's old school to this generation. But do you remember the group Brownstone? The female group Brownstone? And they sung this song called Grapevine. I can't sing right now, but I heard it through the grapevine that you weren't feeling too fine, and I can't play the song, but it's the song.
Is it a remix of the original? Because I did it
Yeah.
in the original.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not talking about the original. Is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about that song.
Oh,
I'm
then yeah, I
talking
did
about
it.
the other
Mhm.
song. This
Gotcha,
now in my
gotcha.
head because Nia said grapevine and that
I got us on a
song.
tangent again. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Well, no, I think I did because I said the song. And then, anyway, Laura, go. You're muted.
Well,
Okay.
I was coming back to the tab. So, my goal for February is to do all of my prep work for draft 2 of Crimson Strings. So, all of my world building, make the world Bible, make the character sheets, and do an outline of book 1. So, that's February.
Oh, nice.
So I've got a head start on it, but it's going to be intense.
Yeah, I bet. Hold on. Okay. Find the link I put in the private chat. That's the song that I was thinking of. Yeah.
Okay.
You say grapevine, and my brain says riptide, and so Vance Joy's in my head.
Oh.
Small Mag said all of mine from this year are written. For this year are written and have been waiting for a while to be published. To be honest, OCD Goldbrain just wants to hit publish on the lot, but I know that isn't the right way to sell books. Yeah, I know. Mama Maggie said I had to send my husband a massage envy because my hands don't have the strength to work out his knots anymore. Oh. And Alice says I have a 1,000,000 word goal for the year. This year I got 930,983 more words to go. Mine is 500,000. I did not shoot the moon for the million this year. I had to dial it down. I had to be realistic. um, but Alice, you're on a roll. I mean, that 12,000 in one day that you got, man, that was awesome. So I need 2,638 words a day to meet the goal. And yes, I agree with Laura. You're a beast. Or a slayer of words. Or both. Yes, damn. How was you on a yes? Uh, oh, Regina said February goal. Get ready for the CPA. I don't know why I thought that said CIA. CPA and complete my dystopian revisions. I
What
don't know
aren't you
why.
telling us, Regina?
I don't know why I thought it said CIA at first. Oh God.
Do you know my personal FBI agent who sees my search history?
Ooh.
Plot twist: Regina is our FBI agent.
Oh my God. Well,
So that's how
wouldn't that be
she's the
funny?
one sending you all the Pinterest pins to get you going
That's
with
exactly what it is.
plot ideas.
Jocelyn has a 500 word, 500 word day.
A day goal.
Thank you.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's what we should do. Forgive me, y'all.
Have you sinned?
Some would say I have.
Regina, call in.
I mean, I have a child out of wedlock. Some would say that's a sin. I'm just saying. Although we're like 20 something years late for that, but two words not wording today. No, but Alice, I don't know if you were here, but I finished my revisions, so yay. Maybe that's why words are not wording at the moment. We thought you. I thought, not we. When I read your comment, I read CIA. Like, oh wait, Regina CIA. We have all sinned. Wait, was Regina our secret FBI agent here when we were talking about domestication scene? Also, Mama Maggie, thank you. Always prefacing, dear Mr. FBI agent, we are writers, not criminals. Please check out. Oh, P.S. Please check out the recipe folder I left for you. Enjoy. Oh, that's new. That's new. I figured out my formatting issue from yesterday. Ooh, nice. I
Yay!
damn sure had a child out of wedlock. Yes, Tracy, all the words are forgiven. Uh, no. The CPA does my tax. I
Uh-huh.
I corrected myself, but that didn't stop me from initially thinking you said CIA. And wouldn't it be cool if you were our secret FBI agent? But anyway, know, you could just alert us when someone is actually watching our channel to try to see stuff. Just give us a heads up. You may laugh at me. I had my doc size different from the book size on Amazon. It was no wonder it was all. Oh wow! Does the recipe folder include brownies? Ooh, yes. To be real, the FBI agent who watches us is really entertainer and doesn't
Probably
entertain.
entertained. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't mind their assignment. Probably. It has black velvet cake. I'm gonna need
Nice.
that recipe personally sent to me. Thanks. Okay. Anyway, go sprint now. And I don't have any questions for the sprint unless Laura comes up with something in the private chat that I'll put up there somewhere at some point. But afterwards, Laura, do we need to come back and talk about your conundrum, or have you figured everything out?
Everything. A whole month to do everything.
Okay, maybe not everything.
I'll think of something.
I'm government assigned, but I'm not the FBI.
Are you Child Protective Services?
Oh no, never mind. I don't like dark chocolate.
Mama Maggie, stop making me hungrier.
Now, can I switch that up with milk chocolate and would it still taste the same? Okay, anyway. Hitting the button now. 3, 2, 1, sprint. I should go eat something. And front. Uh, how do we do for that sprint? Also, hold on, wait. I can do all the things. Maybe not all the things, but we had Esther drop in. Hello, Esther. And Anna had to go off to a meeting, but it was just us. A great rest of the stream. And oh, Tiffany. I had a great writing day yesterday, and then today got hijacked by graphics and home things and my newsletter. Now, when I finally have time to write, I'm hungry. And I agree, Gwynna. Someone needs to invent a spare pair of hands so you can type and eat at the same time.
That's what AI should be for.
Yes, all the things. No, yeah, that. And
I need
hi,
a girl
Jessica.
to feed me.
Hi, Jessica. I'm late for everything, but I am here. And she's also streaming on Twitch. If I can find the link, I will drop it in the chat because she'll likely still be streaming when we end here. Um, or if Randy, Chaos Queen, link person. But if not, I'll get it on the next one. But hi Jessica, hope you're having a good stream and getting lots done. And we have a Laura back. And Gwenna, what did you get done on the stream? I mean, on the sprint.
I got another 500 words that sprint.
So we just got back?
Hi, Mama Maggie. Yes.
Oh,
Have a good night, Mama Maggie.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Yes, buy my books. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Buy Mama Maggie's books too, and Laura's, and Mia's, and get ready to pre-order Gwenna's. They're coming.
Hey.
But nice job, Gwenna. 500 words. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely coming along a lot smoother than the first version of this theme. So that's nice.
Very nice. How'd you do, Nia?
I did good. My thing's about to beep, so I'm trying to. I don't want it to beep on the screen. But hold on. Okay. So I'm making some French toast because I was getting the munchies. But I listened to a lecture while I did some graphics for my comic, which I haven't worked on in forever, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's been ages. So that's multitask. So I'm done with that. I'm done with the lecture. Gonna eat some garlic bread next and do some writing for the sprint.
Nice. Good job, Laura. Ma'am.
I helped my mother make dinner, and then we consumed dinner, and I fed Roy, and yeah, it was delicious.
Very nice.
Homemade from scratch, cheddar broccoli soup, and popovers.
Yum.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, that sounds delicious. I went and found something to put in for dinner, so I think it just got finished before it was time to come back. And in the meantime, I crocheted a row. That's about it. Before my wrist started hurting again and reminded me that no, don't do that. And I can't do what I wanted to do because my internet is struggling. I don't know if anyone noticed, but my internet's been struggling. So it won't let me pull up too many things. So I wanted to finish beta reading, but can't do that while I'm on stream. So that is all I got done, which is a lot of not much. But anyway.
I have 18 tabs.
Jesus.
And thank you, Randy. She said if you want to jump into sprints with someone who's maybe not talking about collars and FBI agents, check out Jessica's Twitch. I love that. That's amazing. Can you save that and just put it on every Wednesday? Just throw it up there. That's awesome. Not Randy calling us out. How dare. stay. That's what's known for us. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, that does sound good. Oh, oh,
You just spoiled us with the answer.
the question that Laura gave me, right, that's right, was what is your favorite aspect of your current work in progress? A scene, character, traits, plot points, twists, etc. And I'll go to the answers in the chat because there aren't any before I come to y'all. Dolores said, playing with a trope I haven't done yet and writing three love interests as I haven't done that either. It's a new and fun challenge over just have two Lord, just have two people to worry about. Victoria said, when school is done and I get back to it, the religious commentary, when I workshopped it, my classmates thought it was really nuanced, and I'm really looking forward to exploring it more.
Nice.
That's cool.
Randy said, I'm way too excited about my inspiration for this book. It's basically a mafia AU fan fiction. AU means
All universe.
okay, cool. What about
It's a
you guys?
fanfic term.
Which is why I know. Oh, Jessica said Krampus, laser, preferring his monster form to his human. Oh,
Nice.
Gwynna, how about you?
Oh, excuse me. I had a whole glass of wine between these two sprints as well. And I'm not used to drinking.
All right.
Already, just Jessica, just Jessica. Go ahead, Gwynna. I'm sorry.
So the question is, hold on, let me read it when it scrolls
What
past.
is your favorite aspect of your current work in progress? Scene, character, trait, plot point, twist, etc.
Oh, I have to say the way my characters interact, definitely in this version of my Arthurian, they have much more thorough and nuanced characters. Like I really know each of the characters and their internal conflicts and how their personalities play off each other. And that makes for a lot more fun writing them. Like I had fun writing them the first time and, like playing with romance and the drama and all that sort of stuff. But this time, even the little things really amuse me. Like, for instance, in the chapter I'm currently writing, the one character accidentally burned his hands while trying to save the other character, but it turned out the other character would have been fine entirely. So to get back at the guy that would have been fine, he not somehow, I know how, but like convinced the first character to lead his horse through these cliffs, and the horse is just like biting at him and nipping at him. It was just this character being overall a passive aggressive asshole, and I'm living for the little moments like that. And honestly, that makes it so fun to write, is these little notes about their character and how they come through.
Oh,
Nice.
Which is a detailed answer and probably influenced by the 1.5 glasses of wine I've had so far.
ooh, very nice. Yeah.
I guess I will go with the comic. So, since I was just working on that, one of my favorite aspects of it is that you have not just different types of humans, but different species with their own rules and their ways of life, and they're all kind of stuck together, and they have to come together. And for several years, they're going to have to figure out how to create this like micro civilization because they need each other to survive, to get home. But they're completely different species, not to mention that even within each species, there's conflicts within the species. So the people who are trying to run the ship have to keep control of the ship, and they're trying to manage all of these little micro societies within their ship and bring everybody together so that everybody doesn't kill each other. So they can actually, like, if we don't work together, guys, none of us survive. And for some reason, as I'm saying it, it's making me feel kind of weird about our times we're living in. So I'm going to stop there.
Well, well. Hmm.
Do you want to know the idea that came to my head while you were talking, Mia?
What was it?
Well, you wanted them to survive, but have you considered cannibalism and then using the bones as a homing beacon to somebody of the same species so they can like
Oh
get help?
my goodness.
That's what my brain did. I don't know.
Laura.
You know, that's funny
Oh,
because I
wow.
still consider cannibalism, but I was more like, this is a socioeconomic solution.
You know? It's like if you don't want to help with the problem,
You can.
do we really need you? You're going to help one way or the other. So,
You are fertilizer.
and they do need fertilizer. So, hey.
Exactly, Randy.
Have you thought of cannibalism, Laura, 2025? Well, Laura, do you have an answer to your own question?
I kind of gave it 2 breaks ago, but I just like. Okay, so my 2 favorite things. They're little moments. So the domestic scene where they're doing each other's hair in the coffin, but the other one is
Oh, yeah,
just
you
this
did say that.
line, yeah, where they're in the club in chapter 4, I think, and yeah, 4, and so there's like the spinning lights and everything because it's a dance club and everything, and so there's a gobo, so the lights are stars, and so there's golden stars that go over Victor's eyes, and it looks so pretty. Like, yes.
No. Jessica said, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Animal? That's why I left it up there for you.
Mads Mikkelsen, yes.
I don't have an answer to this question. Okay, no. Do I have an answer? No, I don't think I have one. Do I have a favorite? Do we mean current isn't the one I just finished revising, or I don't know. Can I say I loved how flawed she is? Is that a good answer? Because she's so flawed. I'm writing the whole time. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get your shit together, like the whole time I'm writing, like, why? Why are you like this? Because I made her like, but anyway, it's fine.
I love that answer.
I just, yeah, I like my character's flawed, very, very flawed. Make people say, what are you doing with your life? But there was there a third question? Yes, there was. Laura gave us a third
Yeah,
question.
I gave you 2 questions.
Where do you get your inspiration? Yeah, Lord. Where do you get inspiration for your stories, and how do you incorporate it into your work in progress, but still make it your own? Ooh, I'm gonna tell you off the bat, I do not have an answer for that. I don't think. I don't know. I'll think about it. But did we help solve your conundrum from earlier before I move on to the sprint, or did you still need?
So, I'm thinking I'm taking away most of the portal magic. I'm constricting the location to mostly just a city. And there will be portal magic, but it's going to be based off of an artifact. So only one person has the artifact, and it is bound to only be able to take you to one location. So no matter where you are, it can only go to one place. So it's keyed to the safe house.
Yeah, I like that too.
Like
I was
so,
going to say I like that.
Like Hadrian's mom was a general in Satan's army, and so she, in one of her endeavors, got access to this artifact, and she's like, "My kid is going to be safe," and so keyed it to a safe house. So,
ooh, oh, I'm liking that.
Yeah,
so much.
So I'll still be able to have the get out of jail, get to the safe house option route, but not let's go to Switzerland route. So.
You've worked out a lot in those 2 sprints. Look at you.
And another thing worked out was so also the whole portal thing is, and like, why doesn't Hadrian just portal straight to his mom that he's trying to rescue? So if it can only go to one place, that solves that issue, even if he so that he doesn't do it as soon as he figures out where she's being hidden. But also Victor's gonna have the mission that his dad gives him, but also the mission that Satan gives him, and they run in parallel. And so he's going to be having multiple motivations, and then we're to see which one wins out. And yeah, so it's going to be really cool.
Very nice. You were far more productive than I was during this trip. Nice. Although technically, to be fair, this is my break time. So,
also figured out some of the world aspect of this city. So, like who the ruling families are, how they're connected, and why Victor's showing up, because it's not in Russia. So
now Victor's dad is still in, because you know Anna will kill you if you take out Victor's dad.
Victor's dad is still in Moscow.
Oh, please tell me. Okay.
I'm changing chapter 2.
You're taking out that scene? Okay. 1, 2. You're taking out that scene.
I'm taking out that scene.
We have a surprise. Morgan! Hi, Morgan.
Morgan! I came back at the perfect time. Yay!
Oh my God, please at least make that a deleted scene, Laura. Like,
so if this ever gets picked up and traditionally published, I may make the draft 1 available as a bonus.
Oh God, please, thank you. Or can you just send it? Just send it to me. I'll just keep it for my own perusal. I just really love the way you did that scene. Like, it's not even necessarily the context of what's in that scene. It's the way you wrote it, the description.
Mm-hmm.
It's just perfect. Okay. I just love the way you did that scene. So, okay. All right. Working just in time to sprint. Morgan, what are you working on?
Still working on Cozy.
Yay! And how was your day?
Long. I just got home like an hour ago. So.
Okay. So I will not delay the sprint any further. I'll take the exclusive edition. Well, I mean, if you can, it's doable. It works for you. All right, last sprint for all the marbles. Get something done. I'm gonna go eat. 3, 2, 1, go! And we are back. We have escaped. Or maybe. Never mind. Anyway, I don't know where I was going. I don't know where I was going, Laura. At all. That's why I said, never mind. Circle back. How'd y'all do during that sprint? I managed to eat.
I did good. I just worked more. I was supposed to start writing, but that's okay. I just kept working on another graphic, and I'm like, I really should have started writing, but that's okay. It's fine. It's
I mean, the
fine.
graphics got to get done anyway, right?
Yeah, they do need to get done. I really want some to start doing things starting in the fall, so they do need to get done, and they take a long time to just get them the way I want them, and then I'm redoing some things. So it's
And you're
just
probably a bit of a perfectionist too. So
yeah. Well, I want the style to be consistent.
yeah. We did have a Gwynna that left us that said that sprint she got the kiddo down for bed. So that's what she did during that sprint. Yay! Laura.
I had some brainstorming ideas.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
Morgan, I guess that's all we getting from Laura. It's like that's it. That's all, folks.
Well, part of it is in my comment, and then
Okay.
I'll extrapolate from there.
Okay. Morgan.
I read over the notes I wrote yesterday and wrote a little bit more on that.
Very nice. And before I get to the answers, Randy said finished up edits for this chapter, although I did skim the end because I want to redo the whole thing. Ugh,
I feel that in my soul.
I need to make graphics for IG and Blue Sky because I want to start posting more on there. Nice. The way you said brainstorming really scratched my brain. I'm going to need to clip that. Oh. So the question was, where do you get inspiration for your stories? How do you incorporate it into your work in progress but still make it your own? I'm going to save you for last, Laura. Dolores said, playing with the... wrong one. Sorry, that was the answer too. I forgot to unstar these. But still starting with Dolores, I get inspiration from TV, movies, other books, and folklore. I just let the spirit of the thing guide me, not the actual story. Like Project Blasphemy was more inspired by a YouTube short that was about a character from a show I was in love with, and I took inspiration from the spirit of the character, not really the show. Interesting. Jessica said, I usually get inspiration from music, but sometimes through pictures or even little conversations with friends. This has led to things like A New God, Krampus, and even Monster Manor. Nice. So it was a good thing. Randy said, usually my inspo comes from characters I love in different shows, and using them as the baseline for a new character. Most of the time, the plot develops separate from the inspo. I try not to rely on the character's personal development, but use the baseline characterization and build from there. There's a part 3. Since a lot of characters I've been inspired by have been from fantasy-esque series, putting them in a contemporary setting is a lot easier because a lot of the elements are totally different.
You know it.
And
Hey, you, that sucker.
to Gwynna, I found I'm honestly not the original of a writer. Not that original of a writer. I'm very easily influenced by the media art I consume. It took me a while to get over that, but now that I've found my writing has really improved as I focus on technique and skill rather than originality. Uh-uh. I'm coming to you, Laura, but Mia or Morgan, did you want to answer first? Laura's like, there's several.
I mean, I get inspiration from everywhere. Books, TV, movies, people, conversations. news, art, music, pretty much everywhere. Like Gwynna said, I was very easily influenced by the media that I consume. So like that's why I try not to read in the same genre that I'm writing at the same time, because then I'll just be like copying.
Same.
Um, so yeah. But I did just finish a book today that I want to incorporate some stuff in the cozy. It was just such a beautifully written book. Like the prose was very nice, and then the relationship with Slow Bird, and I was like, this is perfect.
Aww. I
Mhm.
love it.
Yeah.
Nia. Miss Nia.
Very similar to Morgan. Just it can be absolutely anything, and then something will pop into my head, and I'll be like, "Ooh, write that down." But also dreams. Sometimes it'll be a dream, and if it sticks with me and I remember it, I'll be like, "Jot that down." Sometimes the dream's a whole thing, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" So yeah, just absolutely anything can inspire me. Conversations, movies, things I've read. Yep.
Yeah.
The sky, the birds in the sky.
The rain falling out of the sky. Everything.
Acid rain?
Acid rain for the entire story. Yeah.
Although acid rain could be a heck of. Ooh, that could. Just like that, I just thought of something. See?
See, I got acid rain from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, one of the OVAs.
I didn't need another idea. Dang it. Okay, no, put that in the back. We're gonna file that away. This is dystopian. Okay. Nope, we're gonna file that away. We're not even going to let that plot bunny flourish. Why did you do that to me, Laura?
Why are you strangling your plot bunny?
Oh, because I have a book full of already plot bunnies that are already like need to be fleshed out. I can't. No. Did you want to read your own answer? Oh boy.
Okay. I'm taking some inspiration from Gotham City for this next draft. The gritty nature, a town where villains roam and people have a hard time leaving. I won't have a singular mob for this one, though. Instead, I'll have warring supernatural factions / mafias vying for control for trade reasons. Then I was like, wait, what if the city is actually the entrance to where the entrance to hell is, the only physical entrance? They would.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
totally
so
want to have power over it. So I went from Gotham City to Hellmouths, and now I'm thinking,
or maybe it's the only entrance in Britain.
The only entrance in Britain, because there could be one in Moscow in Russia where Victor's family is, and they have control of the Russia one, which is why they also want control of the Britain one. And yes, I'm having fun.
I like that, actually. I really. So go, Laura, go. Okay. Well, hold up. More comments. we are watching a news story come to life. No, we cannot. I cannot. I made a smoothie, vanilla protein shake, and strawberries. That's basically all I did for that sprint. That sounds like a very productive sprint. Petition to change the stream title to Domestication, Cannibalization, and Acid Rain. No, Randy. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Dolores, don't enable her.
You want me to be the voice of reason?
Yes, I want Randy to be the voice of, not you, Laura. Randy. Finish the chapter 20 revisions now. Yay! Okay, we're gonna say because I'm not so hot. So, if y'all want to see outro, we'll start with Morgan because she never really got to do an intro.
Right.
I think everybody knows who I am.
Of course they do. If they don't,
I have a YouTube channel. I'm a freelance editor and an author. I have 2 books out if you want to go purchase them.
Laura.
I'm Nettles. I am working on developing my draft 2 plan for Crimson Strings, and I will be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
You are part of management, Randy, but I'm the owner. I pull rank. Get out rename to do that. Really have FBI looking at me like, what is this?
Mhm.
Some perverted type of mess going on. Like, no, no. Oh, Mia.
I'm Mia. You can find me all over the internet under Fiction and Fiction. I stream on Tuesday nights at 7:30, and I also stream on Twitch. I should be there Friday. If I get out of my appointment in time and feel like streaming, I will be streaming midday on Twitch. That's me. And you'll see me hanging out with my friends here on their channels. Yeah.
And I'm JC here on the channel. I have books, buy them. I have videos, watch them. I will be on my friends' streams and subscribe to their channels because they're awesome and cool, and y'all should be watching their stuff anyway. Just saying. But also wait, what? Oh, okay. That's it. Good night. Bye.
Bye.